Hey everyone, I'm Noobite and I'm back with a new video, and in this video I'll tell you guys the top 5 most hated updates in Pixel Gun 3D history. Every update that comes in Pixel Gun 3D can be decent, could be good, could be really good, could be bad, it could be extremely bad. Most of the updates we get nowadays are pretty decent nowadays, but there was updates that are really bad and I will list them in this video. So let's get right into it. Now the top 5 spot has to go to the 17.6 update where they introduced clan armors. Clan armors was the only reason why a lot of players been complaining about the game. Introduction of clan armors to this game made a huge change in the meta, where it made a lot of weapons underpowered, and some weapons that are used to be meta are no longer a meta in this game anymore. Now the fourth spot has to go to 9.0.4 update. The problem about this update is that they introduced gems, which is a currency that is almost unobtainable if you are a free-to-play player, which probably pissed off a lot of free-to-play players, and this update encourages more hackers to the game because there are weapons that you cannot obtain them with coins, but you only be able to obtain them with gems, which is something free-to-plays will never afford even if they grind 24/7. The only way you're gonna earn gems is by watching ads, which only gives you a pretty low amount of gems, like only 1 gem per ad, and leveling up, which doesn't really give a lot of gems but only gives like below 5 or 10 each level up, and the max level is somewhere at 26 or 27. Gems only had 3 ways to obtain it. In pretty much items that cost gems, they are more overpowered than weapons that cost coins. Now to the third spot has to go to the 17.0 update. The only thing that people been complaining a lot about this update is the new level cap in this game, which is level 65, which developers did not announce in the first place. It made a lot of players mad, and especially that some of them were actually quitting the game because of that, because they cannot really go grind themselves to level 65 and upgrade the weapons again, because there are players who actually spend a lot of gems upgrading weapons to level 55, but then it turns out that level 65 now became the max level, where players now have to grind more to level 65 and then upgrade the weapons again, which turns out that the gems they spent upgrading weapons to level 55 became a whole waste, especially that upgrading weapons to level 65 cost more gems than upgrading to level 55. Now the second most hated update in Pixel Gun 3D history has to be the 18.0 update and also the 18.0.2 update. 18.0.2 update was regularly hated, but the good thing is that in that time the lottery was really easy to grind for, and especially that coins were really easy to get. But then 18.0.2 update, the developers nerfed the rewards in chests, and also they nerfed the coins you're gonna get from chests, which made chests the opposite of helping players earn more coins. There was a lot of people complaining about this update, especially that YouTubers being complaining about it as well. Like some YouTubers being complaining about it, but some YouTubers weren't. Like these videos for example. This update was the best update for free-to-play players and lower level players, but this update definitely one of the worst updates for level 65 players, and there were some features that actually made us hate the game. There was key limit feature, which actually made us not being able to grind this game as much as we want to, because if we grind the game a lot in just one day, it's just like we are wasting our time for no reason. And we only be able to play only several matches a day within that key limit. If you ran out of keys in key limit, you won't be able to receive keys as a reward anymore, which means you are just wasting your time for no reason, but only be able to get tags in this case. The key limit was one of the reasons why people hate the update, And also another reason, which is actually bigger than key limit, which is the map rotation. A lot of players hated this feature. They could not play their favorite maps. Like for example, Nuclear Town for 3-cast spammers, and Silent School for casuals, and also the Sniper Forts for the players who actually play Sniper Forts a lot. We cannot get to play our favorite maps until we have to wait until we what? Get the map we wanted. Honestly, in my opinion, I hate this update the most. But luckily, developers reverted the update in 18.1 update. But yeah, this update was the biggest update. It really changed the game a lot. But the thing is, this update was unsuccessful. Developers used their time on this update, but it did not go well. Now, the most hated update in Pistol Gun 3D was the 12.5 update, which actually was the worst update in the game. The reason why this update really has to be the worst update in the game was because the upgrades were extremely overpriced, which actually encouraged hacking even more. And now, like, if you talk about this, for example, like exotic gaming screenshots, anti-hero rifle cost so many coins, like 1,400,000 coins. Wow, that's literally like playing almost 1,000 matches to get this upgrade. Especially that this 1,400,000 coins is basically costing like $100 if you talk about gems to coins conversion. Also, another reason why people complain about this update is that according to Exotic, he said that when some people update to this version, which is the update that is currently at top 1 worst update in the game, people just got banned, like for no reason. And he said the reason why is because when players been updating their game, their currency got converted into the new version, where it probably went beyond the limit of currency, which their currency goes beyond the limit that was made before this update, and some players got banned, which was done for no reason, and it was unfair, which leads to the player might be quitting the game after that. But good thing is, after 24 hours of this update, they actually reverted it, and now the game is fine. And that's all it for the top 5 most hated updates in Pistol Gun 3D. And if you enjoyed this video, please consider liking the video and subscribe to my channel to see more content from me. And if you want to, comment down below what update did you hate the most. I personally hate 18.0 update the most, but my opinion is not the same as everyone. I will see you guys in the next video, and peace out.